did you hear about this new AI pin thing?
The one that turns your hand into a touchscreen?
Talking to yourself and poking your hand in public. The future is now, folks.
I don't know. Even in a world with AirPods, speaking to a pin on my clothes would be a whole new level of weird for me.
All the information of the world in the palm of your hand sounds...
Sounds familiar, maybe?
Yeah, kinda.
And let's not forget the hefty price tag. $700 and a $24 monthly subscription.
I guess you can't put a price on looking like a mad scientist, right?
Dude, how many of these do they think they can sell?
Not many. From what I've seen, they didn't even bother adding a kidney payment option on their website.
But wait, there's an alternative. Have you heard about the Rabbit?
Ah, that's a cool one. Teenage Engineering did a fantastic job with the design.
Oh, please, touchscreen display or so last season.
Sure, old-fashioned screen. I mean, who even are you? Marty McFly?
I guess with the Rabbit, you won't need a flux capacitor, at least.
And with the latency from the language processing and the LLMs, you're not reaching 88 miles per hour either.
The way I see it, it looks cool enough that I'm sure it'll run Arch Linux in no time.
So when it fails, you'll use it for what exactly?
It looks cool, okay?
Okay. Looks like somebody pre-ordered a certain retro toy and didn't tell us.
Bruh. But guys, the real innovation is happening in those distilled, quantized, and pruned models.
Sounds like a recipe for a sci-fi cocktail if you ask me.
Give it another year or two, and LLMs will be running on device on every decent new phone.
Ah, yes, because nothing says progress like the neural chips Apple has been shoving down our throats in every new iPhone for years now. Might as well put it to good use, right?
Maybe the next version of Siri will just be a fancy facade for Gemini running locally. Who knows?
Not sure if that'll make it better or worse, though.
Maybe it'll finally understand what we're saying on the first try.
I just hope I won't start generating images for contacts, because that would be hilarious.
Oh my god!
You know what's funny? All these AI advancements, and they're still trying to sell us the dream they promised years ago with AI assistants.
Remember when we thought smartphones were the peak of innovation? Now we're talking with machines. In a few years, we'll be laughing at how primitive this all seems.
I can't wait for the day when my toothbrush has AI and starts arguing with my toaster about who's a better assistant.
And let's not forget, once AGI comes along, it'll be the only app we need.
What do you mean?
I mean, who cares about the stupid UX of your stupid app when one has an agentic system that can work with any API?
You're blowing my mind right now, dude.
So AI isn't a tool or an app and not even a platform. Interesting.
Super apps can suck my socks.
And here I am, still waiting for my coffee machine to brew the perfect cup without any input. Maybe in this AI-powered future, it'll finally understand my taste. A girl can dream, right?
You know what they say, Nick? In an AI-powered future, the perfect cup of coffee is just a quantum computation away. But until then, we'll just have to settle for our subpar human-brewed beverages.
Well, as long as my AI-powered beard trimmer doesn't start mansplaining grooming tips.
Can you imagine, though? Your AI-powered alarm clock having a heated debate with your smart blinds about the optimal time to let the sunlight in.
At least we'll never be lonely again, right? Our AI toaster will always be there for us.
And I thought my cat was judgmental, but now I'll have to deal with my AI-powered kitchen giving me side-eye over snacking habits.